When we're stressed, we create this chemical called cortisol in our brains that can build up over time. And two of the most predominant ways to release cortisol, release that stress in a very biological way, is to cry or to sweat. Being outside and moving your body, sweating, is very beneficial to get that cortisol out of your system. Humans have only been inhabiting indoors predominantly for the last 100 years out of however many thousands of years that we've been around. We were not designed to be inside. We were designed to be outside, to live in nature, to see green, to feel the sun on our face, feel the wind on our skin. Outdoor spaces can provide a lot of that. My name is Justin Helmkamp. I'm 27 from Wisconsin, and I work as a wilderness therapy field instructor. Wilderness therapy is a means of taking young adults, teenagers, into the woods, the desert, wherever it may be. People who are struggling with anxiety, depression, suicidality, drug abuse, family relations, school, to reinvigorate people and to help them see within themselves, free from distraction. I look at my thru hike as my own little wilderness therapy for myself. I had a lot of moments of being in my own head for a very long time in a means of a walking meditation that helped me think about how I want to interact with the world. As part of those moments, I decided I wanted to do things that matter, and people matter. And that's what's important to me. Being able to tangibly look back and say that I played some role, however small, in someone's healing process is really important to me. I think the most important experience I've had working in wilderness therapy was a couple years ago. I was working with a young adult who was prone to deep mood swings, unpredictable and intense. I remember what it ultimately led to was me running full sprint down the trail to catch up to this person who was trying to run off, and stopping near the edge of a cliff with a waterfall, and me standing between this person and the river and them trying to jump in it, and feeling that level of sadness, despair, and brokenness emanating from that person was one of the most intense experiences of my life. When it was over and they were safe, I cried like I had never cried before. I had never felt such despair in another human so close personally to me. I don't think any human deserves to ever be in that space. Being right next to somebody who was at their lowest low that is possible, I think made me more aware of what deep sadness people can hold and hide. That the trauma from upbringing that we just don't talk about, how it stays with us. Being next to someone experiencing that firsthand showed me a lot about how so many people wrongly think that if you just don't talk about it and stuff it away, that it'll go away. The only way to move past it is to be able to talk about it, and frequently it's not our fault at all, and to accept where we're at and be able to give space for those that need it. I think the world would benefit greatly from showing a little bit more understanding and being able to give space. The only way to make change is to change. I want people to feel open and free to be able to talk about what they struggle with. People have struggles that we will never hear about. I've seen it so many times that people hold in, not wanting to burden others or incapable of communicating how they're hurting. By being a human, you should be able to enjoy it. There are so many beautiful things and wonderful things in this world that we as humans can enjoy in ways that nothing else on this planet can. My hope that is completely outside my control is that people are able to recognize that and to be able to help one another achieve that. Be able to be happy, be able to experience love and joy and wonder in the world that we live in for the short amount of time that we have on this planet.